The tortoise lived in a peaceful forest filled with animals of all kinds. Despite his slow steps, his mind raced with questions. "I want to know everything," he said to himself. "I want all the wisdom in the world, so I can be respected by everyone." His pride whispered, "If I know everything, no one will outshine me." And so, his journey began, not to learn, but to possess wisdom as a crown. The tortoise decided to travel beyond his forest. He visited the wise old owl on the hilltop, the clever monkey by the river, and even the ancient elephant in the desert. Each time he asked, "Teach me all you know." The animals shared their wisdom, but the tortoise would not listen. He hurried to the next, thinking, "I must gather all wisdom, nothing less." Days turned to weeks, but the tortoise remained restless, thinking knowledge could be collected like fruits in a basket. The tortoise became proud of his collection of knowledge. He began to boast to other animals, "I know the ways of the forest, the rivers and the deserts. None can teach me more." But the animals noticed something strange. The tortoise had knowledge, yes, but he had no understanding. He could not apply what he learned, and he ignored advice that didn't fit his plan. Pride, you see, had made him blind. One day, the tortoise met a tiny ant working diligently, carrying crumbs many times her size. "Little ant," the tortoise scoffed, "why waste your life on such small things? Come learn from me. I have all wisdom." The ant paused and said, "Wisdom is not in knowing everything, but in knowing your place, helping others, and walking humbly." The tortoise laughed, thinking this was simple-mindedness. Yet he couldn't shake a feeling deep in his shell. Maybe wisdom was not as he imagined. Soon after, the tortoise tried to show off in front of all the animals. He climbed a steep cliff, proclaiming he knew every trick to reach the top safely. But pride made him reckless. He slipped. For hours, he hung by a branch, helpless and humbled. It was the little ant who quietly and diligently guided the tortoise down safely. The tortoise realized then all the knowledge he had gathered meant nothing if not paired with humility and care. After this incident, the tortoise finally understood wisdom is not a crown to wear. It is a light to guide, a strength to serve. He began listening, practicing patience, and helping others. Slowly, the forest animals saw the tortoise not as the one who knows it all, but as the one who understands humbly that learning never ends. As Luke 14:11 says, "For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and he who humbles himself will be exalted." Like the tortoise, we may sometimes chase knowledge, recognition, or success, thinking it makes us wise. But without humility, pride clouds judgment, and learning loses its purpose. True wisdom begins when we listen more than we speak, serve more than we boast, and recognize that life is bigger than other of our ambitions. Let us remember, humility opens the door to understanding, while pride locks it. Thank you so much for joining us at Parable Point. If you enjoyed the story and the lesson of the tortoise, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts. Which part of the tortoise journey spoke to you the most? Remember, wisdom is a lifelong journey, and humility is the compass that guides it. Until next time, keep walking in understanding and grace.